Jen Taylor, and I own my own bakery.
And I'm Jessica, and I have a bath and body business, and together we run the Plain City Boutique.
And we just wanted to jump on and kind of explain a little bit about the boutique and about the application process.
We started the Plain City Boutique in 2022. This is our second year of doing the boutique, and it has become a very well attended boutique. And we started it because we wanted to support local businesses in our community and also have a fun event for our community to get together and visit at, and also be able to support local businesses. This is a popular boutique. Like we said, it is well attended. We also do get more applications every boutique than we have spots for. So our boutique is what's called a juried boutique. That means that Jen and I go through the applications and we choose who we feel like is going to be the best fit for the boutique, both for connections between vendors, making sure that we don't have too many vendors selling similar items so that everyone can be successful, and also to make sure that everybody wants to come attend the boutique, items that we feel like people will want to come see at the boutique.
We also, depending on the time of year, we will take that into consideration as well, because in the summertime we can get more vendors because we use the outside spaces. In the colder months, since we do this 3 or 4 times a year, in the colder months we are only inside, so we can only take a few vendors compared to in the warmer months. So we have to be really selective about who's selling what kind of thing so that everybody can make money and so that people coming to attend don't get bored with only seeing one thing.
Yeah. As you're filling out the application, make sure that you take your time, really let us know about you and about your business, what makes you special. That helps us when we're advertising for the boutique, which is why we've been able to get such a good turnout, because we really do love to spotlight our vendors and share why they're special. And also make sure that you have good pictures. They don't have to be professional pictures, but clear, non-blurry pictures that have good lighting, decent lighting, and that don't have items or clutter in the background. Help us out a lot. That makes us more likely to want to select your application, and it also makes it so that we can easily share those photos when we're advertising to get people to come out and support your business.
Also, we have a little spot on the application to tell us a little bit about you and the items you're selling and why you're doing it. And that really helps twofold. Also, like she was saying, be able to pick you. We want to pick you. We like hearing about your stories, but also really helps. Jessica does most of the advertising and all the online stuff, and it helps her when she can pull from that to do the advertising.
Also, like we said, this is kind of a competitive market. We might not be able to let you in the very first time that you apply, depending on when you applied. We might already have a vendor selling something similar, or maybe someone for some reason we did feel like might be a better fit for this market, so maybe we did go with someone else who sells something similar to you. But that doesn't mean that that's always going to be the case. Please keep applying. If you don't get in the first time that you apply, we do see that. We do notice, like, oh, this person, this is their second time applying, so we want to try and give them a chance. But yeah, apply early as soon as you see this. Take your time to apply well, but do apply as soon as you can, and make sure that you're following us so you can see when applications open up for the next one, so you can apply early for that one.
We want some of the same people because they're favorites and people come back to see them, but we want a variety and we want new faces every time. So we're going to pack as many vendors as we can to get as much variety as we can.
We are trying to get as many as we can to get more people to come out and support you. That's what it's all about.
So we'll go through and pick who we think would be a good fit, and we send out these emails. These emails are really important and full of really important information. So we really need you to be looking for those emails, checking them, and reading them because they're gonna help us to be able to help you.
We're gonna open up this application for this current boutique on October 11th. The boutique date is November 17th, Friday. So we're going to open up applications on October 11th. So you have from October 11th, basically until the boutique, that you can submit an application. But we are going to do our first picks on the 19th of October. So you'll have a week to get those applications in for that, to have the best chance to be able to get.
If you haven't applied and the boutique is coming up and it's going to be like the next week, you can still apply. We just recently on this last one had somebody very soon before the boutique apply, and we didn't have anything like that, and so we were able to let her in, and she came and was very successful. So just because applications have been open for a while and we've already sent out our first round doesn't mean you shouldn't apply. So
True.
keep applying,
Yeah.
but definitely try to get in before the 18th
Mm-hmm.
so that we can have the best chance of picking you.
Yeah. So we'll be looking through them on the 19th. So make sure you have it in before the 19th. So the 18th would be the last day for this first round on this one. But like she said, you can keep applying after that date, and we definitely still might have a great spot for you. If you did apply in the first round, watch your email inbox on the 20th. Make sure that you're checking your spam and your junk. For some reason, our emails tend to end up there. If you want that larger spot, it is first come, first paid, like first served, once you've gotten the acceptance email. So you're going to want to be checking your inbox so that if you want one of those larger spots, you can get one. And if you don't need a larger spot, that's fine. Take what you need. That makes the boutique better for everybody. Don't feel like you have to get a larger spot just because that's what's in demand. And get your spot paid for as quickly as you can, because if it's like a week, that's when we're gonna have to like reach out and see if you're still interested, or see if we need to move on to somebody else to have that spot.
So if you've been given an email and you're not accepted, but you're put on a wait list, that doesn't mean no, because like she said, we do have people that just haven't paid for their spot, and we'll reach out to them, and the wait list is something that we pull from often. So if you don't get in, it's not an automatic no, it's you are on a wait list.
Yeah, like she said, if you're on the wait list or the alternative list, if we do send you an email, that doesn't mean that you're not going to be able to be a vendor. We definitely might be getting back in contact with you in a week or two and say, hey, we have a spot open up, like we have more space.
So if you have been accepted, there are a couple of things to keep in mind. So you do have to have a cottage license to be able to vend if you're doing anything edible. And if you have any more questions about that, you can contact me because I have lots of knowledge about it. But also for anybody that maybe are doing permanent jewelry or other things we've talked about, you got to make sure that you have your stuff in place, like insurance or anything that you need in place, because we won't be liable for anything that might happen. So you just have to make sure that all of your ducks are in a row.
Also, we did want to say we're both mothers, we're both small business owners, and we're organizing this boutique. And we do our best to get back to people in a timely fashion and to answer questions, but please just give us a little bit of grace if you have a question, or if say you're on the alternates list and we haven't gotten in touch with you. It's fine to reach out maybe like once and say, hey, like I just wanted to check and see if you have a spot. But if we've messaged you back and told you, yeah, we will send you an email if we have a spot open up that we feel like it would be a good fit for your business to take that spot, then we will email you. We will get in contact with you. And if we don't hear back from your email, then we will message you and let you know, like, hey, you're in, we had something open up.
So thanks for your patience with us. Also, we are here for you guys. We started this for you, and we are doing all of this for you. So we want to make sure that you're having the best possible outcome from this boutique. So it takes us a while to go through and look at everything and keep in mind all of these things that is going to make it successful for everybody and a well-attended, fun event for everybody.